Welcome to the Art of Hitting Club. We have a good one for you today. We're going to talk to Chuck. Chuck was having a little problem with his swing, wanted us to work when I say us. In the Art of Hitting Club, myself and Dan Carlson and Gary Benton. We kind of do it as a team. It's better if three heads instead of just one. You get instead of two eyes, you got six eyes. Chuck thought his swing was deteriorating a little bit. He's a big old guy, about 60 years old. Got a nice swing, hits pretty good. And we worked with him, and you'll see, we're having fun while we're doing it. And he developed a little leg kick, and by end of the session, he hit one of the longest balls he ever hit with us in the last year. So let's listen.
I mean, a lot of the younger kids and everything, they were pushing the bug, and their hips is not really going through. I want that back hip pocket. When I squish the bug, it's like I'm right here. I'm pushing that hip because that's what's going to create the power. That's really what you're trying to squish. That's what they want you to squish the bug for, to get the hips through. That's your real focus and everything. So when you squish the bug, you don't want to just squish the bug. Because I can push the bug and do nothing with my hips.
Yeah, no.
But it's
load up and then.
And when you load,
try to load.
Open them. Do you sit in your back hip? Do you feel like tight right here?
Yeah.
Because
I try to put most of the weight on my inside, and load it up here. Then when I go, how does it look like from behind?
It's a bad fucking sight, but it's all right.
Ed, I love you, okay? When you get those Marriott Fosters, I'm going to buy every one off you, okay?
There's no more. You got to buy them from Smash It Sports. Nice swing.
Ball.
Nice swing. I wish these fucking rookies would get out of my way. Nice swing.
Right at the fence.
I'm going to do his lower half. Let's watch his lower half here. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that swing right there. You hit the ball. Let's put it this way. I'll see it on the film, but I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Would you see anything, Gary? How'd you like that?
He's sleeping.
Come over here. Get bit. That's a good swing, base hit.
I am what I eat, okay?
And what I eat. Dude, hey, look, I'm 5'10" and 220. I used to be 240, dude, so I'm a fat man, too. You ain't fat, Chuck. You a big old boy like my son. I'm just talking about that weight.
Yeah.
Try that. What we just showed you and see the difference. But that's hit well, dude.
That was a good swing right there, Chuck.
And look, my overall philosophy, if you can do that and do that every time, I'm just, do it. See, that's one time you didn't do it. Oh, that's hit. Now, that's hit.
Can I say something real quick, too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, and just keep in mind, man, and everything, while you're working on changing mechanics like this, just realize that you're not going to hit every ball square. Why? Because you're focused on your lower half, you're focused on your mechanics, you're not focused on that ball that's coming at you. And that's why you want to put in all those repetitions to get it so that you don't have to think about it. Your body just does. And when you do that, now you can focus on the game in front of you.
Okay.
But so stick with it, man, because I'll tell you what, those are a couple of good swings. That last one was really good.
That was a home run the last one. Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, a lot of people, they think they're going to see us.
Okay, now you took that pitch and you took it where we're supposed to go, and you did step the right way. I tell you, got that little thing going. You keep hitting like that. I mean, that wind's blowing in a little bit.
Well, I feel the here, because when I go, and it's all right here and here. So that little kick definitely adds a little something. So I think early.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. You hit it pretty well. I don't know early. I can't tell.
Not in that one.
go with the
Hey, well, that's pretty cool going that way.
It was way
It was
inside.
behind.
Yeah.
You behind that one. You were way late, but you hit it where it was supposed to be, and it was a strike.
See, now I went that other side.
Yeah.
Did I not?
Did you do it on purpose?
Yeah, but I.
I mean, the hip went through better than your first round.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you're getting at?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep working it, brother.
Oh, that's a good shot. Ooh, shit, dude. I don't know what that's going to look like on film, but it damn was a good swing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and I even like that little leg kick. What'd you think, Gary?
Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely it looks better.
Oh God! I slipped right there in the mud.
Why'd you start putting that little leg kick in there?
Try to see if I can create more
Little timing.
power.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of guys. I see a lot of those big guys doing that. I don't know.
Well, usually
It's
I
just more
I'm a
moving
step
parts.
I'm a step and go, but I'm seeing if I can create more.
You can create power by keeping your stance a little together and have a wider stride.
You feel like it's helping you get your hips through better?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when I go to push,
Gotcha.
I'm focusing on that front foot and step.
That's
on
what a
that.
lot of the guys
Okay,
do.
well that makes sense.
They're taking that step because they feel like it helps them get that hit through easier.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Late.
And whatever, right there,
Late.
that
One more stand.
well, that looked farther than it actually went. The wind's blowing in.
Yeah, but I was late. Gotta be here. That's right. Just
You weren't
working
too
on
late because you hit it pretty good.
That was high.
Now the other part of that is more ferociousness or vicious in the
I'm
swing.
not swinging hard enough. I know
Well,
Craig Daniels. He swings like a madman.
yeah. Well, you got to swing like you swing, but if you can accelerate it more, I don't know. You think I'm? Okay, let's watch Chuck. Swing some in slow mo. See, he's got that step, comes around, drives it. Boy, he hits that one square right back up the middle. I was telling Chuck just before eating a win at that last slide that, he's got everything's down pretty good right now. And then if he's going to make, some improvements he can make is try to go a little faster with the bat, use a lighter bat, or, there's many things to do, but that's a whole nother session. We can talk about it. But he had a real positive session today, hitting one of the longest balls he ever hit. If you look at the field there and you look out there where that goalpost is, we play in a field that's like 395 long, some spots, and then 400 in other. So there's not many home runs. A couple of our big hitters hit them out. But Chuck, as far as ball, was hit today after a year with us, and he hit it about 350. And he hit a lot of solid shots and weren't really a lot of bad swings. That little confidence he has and that little step he put into it, he lifts his foot. He borrowed that from some of the best pros out there are doing that, and that's what it's all about. Is you find a little nuance that helps you do what you need to do, and you can repeat it. That's the whole art of the hitting, backed up by timing, technique, and technology. And Chuck's got a lot of technology. He's buying a bat here and there. I think he was using the short porch here actually, and I guess if guys were watching this, they'd be buying this short porch because it hit really well. Now let's watch Chuck. Lifts that leg, steps, hands back, which is critical. Keeping the hands back, and boom, he goes to right. Ball, and I guess he let it get by him a little bit so he could go to right. And he was able to handle that real well. And he wasn't the best at going to the opposite field. And he's been working on it. And the older you get, the more you need to work on it. Let's watch his lower half here now. I think this was earlier in the practice, and he hadn't started that little step. He was raising it maybe just a tad, but he didn't overemphasize it at all. Still opening hips pretty good. So that little extra step now helps him. I think he's doing that in this one. Let's see. There it goes up more. Yeah. You see. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Hits it square. Nice. Comes all the way around. Opens up real well. Here he goes again. This is all the same swing. Just repeat it. just to show you how it's working for them. This is one session. We were there about 2 hours. We hit and then go shag. Got about 300 balls. So it was colder it was cold for us down here. It was lucky if it's 60. To be honest with you, we all bundled up. Us Florida boys can't take that cold. But Chuck, you did real well, man. You know to keep it up and keep developing and believe in yourself, man. Hey, those of you watching this, hope you enjoyed it. This is the Art of Hitting channel and sponsored by the Florida Senior Sports Association, which also sponsors the Dugout with Ed and Dan. And really, none of this is monetized, and we don't expect money, nor do we need any money. But what we need is your subscription, so we can be motivated that somebody out there likes us. So hit subscribe. Thanks.